Assalamu alaikum, language learners. Welcome back. In today's class, we're hopefully going to be able to say, I want to go, but I can't. So for that, we're first going to start with the words, Emirati words for but, which are two words. And then we're going to learn how to use the verb can, or to be able to. And then we're going to learn how to negate any verb in the present tense. So, the Emirati word for but is actually, there are two words. The first is lakin, and the second is bes. So, I want to go, but can be either said as أبى أسير lakin or أبى أسير بس. And then you want to go, but for a lady, if you're addressing a lady, is تبين تسيرين lakin or تبين تسيرين بس. Then you want to go, but for a gentleman would be تبى تصير لكن or تبى تصير بس. And if it's a group of people, you would say, how would you say you want to go but? تبون تصيرون لكن or تبون تصيرون بس. And then he wants to go is يبى يصير لكن or يبى يصير بس. And then she wants to go but would be تبى تصير لكن أو تبى تصير بس. They want to go but would become يبون يصيرون لكن or يبون يصيرون بس. And we want to go but would be نبى نصير لكن or نبى نصير بس. Okay, so it's either لكن or بس. Now, usually if it's an informal conversation, we use بس. Alright, now how do we say can? So I can, you can, he, she can, they can, and we can. The verb for that is أقدر for me. So I can is أنا أقدر, or simply omit the subject and it becomes أقدر. So how do you say I want to go, but I can? I know it doesn't make sense, but for the time being, let's do it. So it becomes أبى أسير بس أقدر. Okay? How do you say you can for addressing a lady? It becomes أنتي تقدرين, or simply تقدرين. تقدرين. You can for a gentleman is تقدر. You can for a group of people is تقدرون. أنتوا تقدرون or تقدرون. He can is يقدر. يقدر. YGDAR. She can is تقدر. They can is يقدرون. يقدرون. And we can is نقدر. نقدر. So let's use the subject I. I can is أنا أقدر, or simply أقدر. Now, very good. So a quick quiz. How do you say you can for a group of people? Very good. تقدرون or أنتوا تقدرون. Alright? How do you say we can? نقدر or نحن نقدر. How do you say they can? يقدرون. Alright. Now, how do we negate a verb? Basically, how do you say I cannot, or I don't want, or I don't go? You just put the word ما in front of the verb. So, I can is أنا أقدر. I can't is ما أقدر. ما أقدر. Okay? So, I want is أبى or أنا أبى. I don't want becomes ما أبى. Or we simply join them together and say ما أبى. All right, so let's take this exercise for the different subjects. So I go would be أنا أسير or أسير. I don't go would be ما أسير. Okay, you get the idea. We just put the word ما in front of the verb. So now, how do you say I want to go but I cannot? Becomes أبى أسير لكن ما أقدر. So notice the word ما أقدر because the ما ends in an alif, a sound, and أقدر starts with an a sound. We join them together as if there's only one a sound and we say ما أقدر. We join the two words together. ما أقدر, ما أبى. Alright? So she cannot would be ما تقدر. We cannot ما نقدر. They cannot ما يقدرون. So we just added the extension ما before the verb. Alright. Now let's learn how to say I want to go but I cannot. أبى أسير لكن ما أقدر or أبى أسير بس ما أقدر. You want to go but you cannot for a girl would be تبين تسيرين بس ما تقدرين. You want to go for a guy would be تبى تسير بس ما تقدر. You want to go for a group of people, you want to go but you can't would be تبون تسيرون بس ما تقدرون. They want to go but they can't would be يبون يسيرون بس ما يقدرون or لكن ما يقدرون. He wants to go but he can't يبى يسير بس ما يقدر. She wants to go but she can't تبى تسير بس ما تقدر. We want to go but we can't نبى نسير بس ما نقدر. Okay, how do you say we can't go? So there are two verbs, remember. The first one is can and the second word is go. So we can't go would be simply ما نقدر نسير. Okay? You can't go would be for a group of people ما تقدرون تسيرون. You can't go for addressed to a lady would be ما تقدرين تسيرين. You can't go for a gentleman ما تقدر تسير. You can't go. Oh, we're done with the use. Now let's go for we can't go ما نقدر نسير. They can't go ما يقدرون يسيرون. And so on. So now here's a challenge for you. How do you say we go but we don't want to? We go but we don't want to. So you say we go, which is نسير, but is بس. We don't want to is ما نبى. نبى is the verb for want. نبى is want. So it becomes نسير بس ما نبى. So practice with the other subjects. For example, she goes but she doesn't want to. How would you say that? تسير بس ما تبى. They go but they don't want to. يسيرون بس ما يبون. Simple. It's just a game of Legos where you put the right things in the right order. So again, I am able to is أقدر. I'm not able to is ما أقدر. Alright, when you ask a question in Emirati, you basically just make the phrase sound like a question. So for example, if you want to ask someone, can you go? You just say can you go? You say, for example, addressed to a lady, it would be can would be can you would be تقدرين, and then go would be تسيرين, and then you make it sound like a question. So تقدرين تسيرين. For a guy we say تقدر تسير. For a group تقدرون تسيرون. He can he go is يقدر يسير. Can she go تقدر تسير. Can they go يقدرون يسيرون. Can we go نقدر نسير. Or if you're asking for permission from someone, can I go would be أقدر أسير. So if someone asks you the question تقدرين تسيرين, how would you reply? If you're busy that day, how would you reply? لا. لا is the Emirati word for no. ما أقدر أسير. I can't go. لا ما أقدر أسير. You can sound a bit regretful. لا ما أقدر أسير والله. So how would you say can they go? And how would you say no, they can't go, but she can go? And how would you say, wait, let's start systematically. So can they go is يقدرون يسيرون, and no, they can't go